Russell Westbrook is elected. Well, he had surgery on his knee, arthroscopic surgery yesterday, which is Wednesday, to relieve some stiffness in his knee. This is the same knee that he bumped with Patrick Beverley in 2013. He had some stiffness in the knee during one-on-one workouts, and he just elected to have the little preemptive surgery to get rid of any debris, any stiffness, or whatever the case is. They are saying that he is going to come back or be reevaluated in 4 weeks, which is October 16th. And they're hoping that he could be there for the Golden State Warriors when they face him. He's going to miss training camp. He's going to miss preseason. While the Thunder are downplaying this, this is really, really bad. This is bad because this puts you back a whole notch, and it also allows your competition to gain on you. You got to remember this. The OKC Thunder, I believe they finished fourth last year, played the Utah Jazz in the playoffs, and they lost. Now, when you're looking at them now, you got LeBron in LA. That just pushes other teams up a whole notch because they have a head start. You got to remember, Russell Westbrook is not going to come back playing 100% after this arthroscopic knee surgery. It's going to take him a little bit of time. So what does that leave you? That leaves you with Paul George, who at times can show you he can be the man, but he's not the man, guys. Because you saw what happened in Indiana where he was relied on to be like the franchise player. After David West, Roy Hibbert, those guys were gone, he really couldn't do much. And he could never get past LeBron. So now you're putting him in another situation for like 4 weeks. Well, half of that is preseason, but for 4 weeks, he has to lead a team of guys like Kyle Singler, Raymond Felton, Andre Roberson, and he doesn't have the motor of a Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is a better player than he is. So that being said, what are we looking at here for the Thunder this season? I mean, honestly speaking, if he has a setback, because they foresee no setbacks, but let's say he has a setback, he's out half of the season, or he's out the entire season. What does that mean for OKC? Now that brings up a question, does Paul George regret not signing to the Lakers? Now that brings up a question, is Russell Westbrook the 2018 version of Derrick Rose, where his athleticism is kind of hurting him in a sense? I mean, he hasn't been injured for 4 years, and this is why it's a big deal. He hasn't had any issues for 4 years, and then all of a sudden this whole thing comes back up. So this puts a lot of pressure on OKC. I know they had a lot of expectations, high expectations, because they're like, well, we got rid of Melo, so now it's addition by subtraction because we got rid of the guy that we feel didn't really give us that to get past out of the first round or whatever the case is. But now you're losing your MVP. So what does this say for your team? You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't really bode well at all. You're not going to get any run support. Russell Westbrook is probably like the second highest three-point shooter on the team, which doesn't even bode well because nobody on the team really shoots that great. So this is just bad news all around for OKC. I know they're going to downplay it, say it's okay, but even if he comes back, he can't go full bore. See what I'm saying? They have to slowly implement him into the offense. So we'll see how this plays out. I hope this is routine, like they say, and preemptive, and this is fine, but I don't like this for the OKC Thunder because you already lost Melo. You got Paul George, but that didn't really help you in the first round of the playoffs. Now you're going to be without Russell Westbrook for 4 weeks. Team chemistry is going to be off. This is not good news. This is not good news. They could downplay it all they want. They could say it's just routine, whatever, but that's not good news. Let me know what you think below in the comments. Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Like, comment, and subscribe.